What's good, YouTube? What's good, people? What's going on? How is everybody doing? How everybody doing out there? I guess this was a wonderful trading week, and I guess we had a wonderful trading month because I think that's the last week of this month. I'm not sure, but I think so. So that's your boy Harlem, and I'm back with another video. So today's video, that's gonna be that's gonna be an educational video slash trade breakdown slash there's going to be a trade breakdown and educational video. So today I want to share the power of using trading patterns or the power of trading patterns to add confluence into your trading or to add confluence into your word, into your entries. So this is Ethereum, right? So on Ethereum, the only two things that I need you guys to focus on, it's that price created some type of what, some type of intraday resistance. Like people, you guys know that like I'm mainly focused on the hourly. My main objective, I mainly focus on the hourly time frame, right? And now everything that happens on the hourly, I do add confluence from the 4 hour, sometimes the 15 minutes, but like I don't prefer trading from the 15 minute. I strictly use the hourly and the 4 hour and the daily. So let's remember price created some type of intraday resistance, right? So having some type of intraday resistance, you can tell that price has been tapping and pushing to the downside for some time until we dropped further to the downside. So now when I look at how price has been pushing and dropping now, I can tell that price has been more bearish than it has been bullish, right? So looking at the current price that I had, price had an impulsive push to the upside. You guys can see it, right? Okay, let me remove this for now. Price had an impulsive push. Boom, you can tell that this was an impulsive push phase to the upside. So price having some type of push phase, boom, and price starting to do what? To correct or to exhaust. You can say it's a correction or an exhaustion phase. It depends on what you say it is. But let's remember that, guys, we have a bull flag, and we have a bear flag, right? So in this instance, my trade is a bull flag. So every time her price pushes to the upside and corrects or exhausts, right, creating that intraday resistance or that small support, depending on what you'd say it is, I would say price is tapping on the brick wall and trapping on the diagonal resistance brick wall and the diagonal support brick wall, right, and pushing to the upside. So when I have that now, I can tell that once I get a momentum candle push to the upside, or once price gives me signs that we are looking to continue bullish with a momentum candle or an engulfing candle, depending on what you would say it is, then I would add confluence forward and look forward for that higher confirmation or that higher continuation confirmation for me to move to the upside. So now you can tell that we had this push phase, right, and price started exhausting. So with the exhaustion phase, which we had, when I looked at the time, we had a bullish candle close on our London open. So an hour after the London session opened, because it usually opens 9 a.m. in Southern Africa. So when we had this bullish engulfing candle close, retracing this whole correction, or you can say it retraced this whole exhaustion phase, depending on what you'd say it is, I repeat. So once I had this bullish candle which retraced this whole movement, confirming to me, so from the push phase and the correction or the exhaustion phase and the confirmation of the bullish candle close, retracing the whole movement, the whole correction or the whole exhaustion, this certainly confirms to me that price might be looking to do what? To continue to the upside, right? So people, how you trade a bullish flag, it depends. Some people choose taking it down here, some people choose taking it at a break above, some choose taking it by prices still confirming that it is pushing above. It depends. What's important is that once you spot it or once you see it, there's nothing else that you need to do but to just go for it. So let me repeat once again before I continue. Price has been tapping on our resistance, price creating some sort of intraday resistance, right? So from creating some sort of intraday resistance, price came back further to the downside, right? So from price coming further to the downside and having an impulsive push to the upside, that was one confirmation that was one confluence that I have, that why is now price creating a low and impulsively pushing to the upside? Are we looking to come to resistance to push again to the downside, or are we looking to go into break resistance, right? So once I had this push phase, and now once with this push phase and price started correcting or moving sideways or exhausting, and having a bullish candle close on our London open, that gave me the third confluence, because the first confluence was an impulsive push to the upside. The second confluence is price correcting or price exhausting, creating some sort of flag pattern, right? The third confluence, it was price closing above the whole retracement. It was once price closing above the whole exhaustion phase, or the whole correction which we had. I confirmed that obviously with this bullish candle close, that was my third confirmation, because usually.
Oh, are you still watching the video right now? I'm sorry for the interruption, but like you guys know it, that the HSCC and Circle of Traders, they have partnered. What is the HSCC? The HSCC is the Highly Street Crypto Trader, it's the Highly Street Crypto Club, which was started and founded by Mr. Rafsay with a 12-year experience in the crypto markets. The HSCC is a arbitrage crypto trading platform which has led into becoming one of the biggest trading platforms in the world. At the HSCC, they are highly committed into building an ecosystem arbitrage trading crypto platform which generates profits for all retail investors around the globe. They have 4 different plans to earn and invest hefty profits from. You don't want to miss this deal. They start with as little as $50 up and until an unlimited funded deal, right? It depends on what you're comfortable with and what you'll be willing to take part from. I'm gonna leave the link on the description, I'm gonna leave the link on my bio, and I'm gonna make sure that Circle of Traders and the HSCC help you out in the crypto markets from beginner up and until to professional, all the way. You don't want to miss this great deal. Take part into it and something from it, and let the HSCC and Circle of Traders be there for you in the crypto markets. I'm signing out.
I add 3 confluences into my trades, and that's it. You follow me, people? So once I had this bullish candle close, all I waited for, it was for price to open bearish and price to turn and be bullish, and that was it, people. That was it. That was it, because I had my 4-hour TP right here. I had my 4-hour take profit on this very same zone. If you guys can check it, let me show y'all those rejections which we had. That was my 4-hour take profit, right? So now, based on how I add confluence into my trades, it helps me, people. It helps me. It really does help me in a good way, in a positive way, in a rewarding way, right? So, people, this is how I trade a bullish flag. This is how I add confluence into my trades. And this is how I look for my trades. And this is how I base my trades and my entries. It happens. Sometimes it doesn't happen. The only thing I can say is this is a 70 or 80% rewarding strategy. I'm not saying this is a strategy. I don't have a strategy, people. I trade price action. I trade what the market is doing, right? I would say this is a 70 or 80% rewarding strategy, because I usually trade it and it helps me a lot. Not to sugarcoat, not to say y'all a dream, or not to lay off y'all into the wrong side of the trading markets. But just to tell y'all that once I see a bullish flag or once I see a bear flag, the only thing I look for is for confirmation. Are we either really going to push above with a bullish candle, or are we going to break above with a bullish candle, or will we confirm with whatever that you would be looking to trade on a bullish flag? This is how I trade my bullish flag. This is how I look for my continuation trades, and this is how I base my entries in the forex markets. It works on any trading pair. I remember sharing this on, I think it was a US 30. Nah, I think it was German 30 or NES, or I think USD CAD. I can't remember very well, but I think I did share such video once in a while in a different pair Today I took it on Ethereum, people, just to show you it works on any trading pair. What's important is how you base your entries and how you base your stop losses and how you look for your targets. Because I trade 1 to 3, in this instance, it was a 1 to 4 because I had my 4-hour take profit. But even though price gave me a 1 to 3, I was going to take it. Whether it was a 3, 1 to 3, I was going to take it because I take what the market give me and I'm comfortable with it because I know that it happens, it sometimes doesn't happen. So if you look at how after price hit our take profit, look at how it impulsively pulled back. You feel me, people? Just to let you all know that if you have a certain take profit and a certain stop, don't be too greedy and don't be too fearful. Just let the markets play out. Just like they say, I don't know which data it is. Set and forget. That's what he always says. Set your target, take your entry, put your target, take your stop, and just set and forget and let the markets play out. So people, I repeat, this is how I trade a bullish flag, and this is how I trade my bear, and this is how I base my entries or add confidence into my entries. Push phase, correction, bullish close, confirmation of a continuation to the upside. This is your boy Harlem.